I spent so long fucking looking at stuff. Only just started the stream bang on 10, well maybe a second after. I'd like to think it was on the second, but it obviously wouldn't be. Just come on, tablet. There we go. Tapped on mute. Let's check the volume. Oh, there we go. Hey, Master156, how you doing? How's things been with you, by the way? Is your dad okay? New planets, new stuff. We're going to try out Nosy Neighbours, Battle. I think we're going to take the version with 2 bits of salvage. Oh, he's coming home tomorrow. That's great news. Oh, that's really good. I think everyone's good with this. Yeah, we've got our 2 Talons, the Mongoose and the Cicada. Hey, Yubbo, how you doing? Oh, it's really good news, Master156. Yeah, it's good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, it's been it was a rough week. So sorry there was no stream last week. Yubbo, Master156. You obviously. You might not know all the details, but basically the cooler on my PC started to die a death, and it had been getting progressively worse. But it got to the point where the temperature on the CPU was so high that there was no way that the system could run any game. I mean, it was probably running the risk at running like a 2K YouTube video or something. Basically, the throttle was kicking in on the CPU, and yeah, so I had to spend a few days till I got a replacement part. I had yes, I had some trouble for some of his fans. Yeah, indeed. So I got new coolers installed. It's a world of difference. It's so much quieter as well, because the old one, you know, would really fucking rev up, pumping out the heat, you know, the warm air and stuff, and it just wasn't very efficient past a certain point. But you know, the bro helped us out with some cash. We got an NZXT model. Kraken, and it's really good. It's a really nice piece of kit. Captain Ariel Hill, Roundup, I fought alongside you years ago. It's an honor to do the same again today. My character's like, I have no knowledge of who you are. Stay away from me. So, who have we got? Who's our friends? A Valkyrie, and what else we got here? A Valkyrie, a Locust, and a Stanger. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's okay. It's not mine. You know, I'm going to reserve. Let's make them come to us, huh? No, I'm going to let the friendlies move first. I want eyes on. BFG, how you doing, mate? Hey, you've got a tabletop game in a few hours. Ooh. Yeah, sounds fun, sounds fun. Tomorrow is going to be a Tabletech stream, provided everything goes to plan, provided that we have a Davros. He's been doing the Davros thing of like, oh, I'm going to be down for the next several days. It's kind of funny, he does this regularly. I'm going to be down the next several days, just going to be resting, you know, so but I'll definitely be there Friday. So like, alright, well, okay, so we probably won't see you much during the week, and then he's on every day of the week. Me and From were saying, like, Christ, you should just say that you are gonna be on next several days, but not on Friday, and that guarantee that you would be, you know. It's getting to that point now. I'm hoping he should be on tomorrow, and we're going to do a Tabletech stream, and that'll allow us to continue on from where we were last time, basically. Yeah, I'm trying to get. I try to keep the channel generally Battletech focused, of course, where I can. You know, if I can. You know, there's not always like a slew of Battletech stuff that can be done. There's like, I did the Phalo Reach video, so I was really happy with that. That Phalo Reach video, I was so happy with how that came out. All the little just stupid shit that happened, while we were playing. Me and Kolschenberg were playing the game. Ooh, so it was like 7 lightly damaged lights being chased by 2 mediums and a light. Okay. Let's see, can it hit? It probably won't. It's PPC, it's shit. Oh my god, it hit. Do 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 do. Now, do we go all in on this? I think it might be worth it. Hey, Naman. Playing in your underwear isn't keeping it tech related. It makes me feel better, Naman, okay?
Engaging target.
Right here.
Yes,
It makes me happy. And by extension, it should make you happy. You only do that last so much to rattle your opponent. Oh, that's a fucking veteran move, that one, Yobbo. Just turn up with your Spider-Man undies on. Hang on, you look bigger than normal. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Wolverine. Okay, okay. Ooh, good. Ooh, yes, yeah, very nice. Ooh, salvage opportunity, yes.
I got you.
I got his arm. I can't remember if mongoose have weapons in their arms.
Good.
Mongoose. The mongoose there. Yeah, okay, right. So he just lost a meaning laser. That's good. Yeah, the mongoose there.
Position confirmed.
Mission confirmed. Yeah, moving up. Hi, moving up, yes, hello.
Locking in all weapon systems.
My name is Declan. I'm moving up here in my Talon. It's a piece of Starlink technology. I'm gonna get in there. Gonna do as much damage as possible as I can. Then I gotta get out. Sitting on the edge of the table, crossing and uncrossing legs while staring. Fucking. Oh my god, what a terrifying image. Oh no, man. Were you involved in psych warfare by any chance? Jesus, that's a terrifying idea. Yeah, Valkyries doing what they do best, flinging missiles at the enemy's direction and not doing much else of worth. Oh, it's the reserve battle. Who's gonna out-reserve the other? It would hurt me, I'm old to just fall off the table. It tried to be all like seductive. It's fucking dice and shit going everywhere. Oh man. I agree, BFG. Namad is a horrible person. Yeah. Oh, what a horrifying world he's created within a couple of short sentences. I'm excited for today, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good one. It's one that annoys Frun, but I kind of like I like having this to tease him with. But you hear that? That's me rubbing my hands together with glee because I'm gonna be playing Warhammer 3 later today. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be getting myself early access to Warhammer 3 for review purposes, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to aim for the head. The BBC won't hit the head. I'm going to aim for the head. See? Got the left torso. So it's just as good.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, this is the cicada. Oh, do, cicada. Oh, cicada.
On my way.
Better you than me. You've never claimed to be a... That is true, Naman. You have never claimed to be a nice person.
Firing on target.
And it would be wrong of people to accuse you of being that. You'd just be totally negative. Yeah, I got it for free. It's alright, I suppose. Nothing to write home about. I don't know what all the fuss is about, frankly.
Damage minimal.
Review purposes, Naman, i.e. Yee! Free computer game! Free video game! Yeah, basically, it's well, when it's supposed to be like professional, you know, this shit like that, it's always, I got me a free computer game. I really like it. It's that kind of shit, really. Let's back that mongoose up, because as we've discovered in previous streams, mongoose get picked on in this mod for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what, like. I'm assuming if the mod creator ever looks at this video, Can you explain what the mongoose did to you as a child? Were you bitten by a mongoose at any point? Is that what happened? And now you just... Did you program it in that all mongoose have to be violently fucking murdered? Alright, I say that as I blow up a mongoose, but I have to, right? But my mongoose...
Target eliminated.
That should be left alone, okay? What's up, when the game hits the second-hand market in about 3 weeks, beware the instruction manual stuck pages. Ooh. Horrifying idea. But some Chaos fanboys, especially the Slanesh ones, would probably you know, see that as part of their Dark Master's demands and work, so... Games Workshop players are like that.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it about them. Yeah, they're all creepy sort of those Games Workshop players. Hey, Ragraz. The mod maker's a Steel Viper loyalist. Oh, it makes so much sense now. All the pieces fit. But I really couldn't give a shit. No, I was sitting at the Nine Inch Nails. Well, I never wanted to be with you. No, sorry, stop it. Stop.
On it.
Let's see. Hardcore.
Moving out.
Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? No, man, I think you're right. I think he's a Steel Viper loyalist. Yeah, sorry to also Naman to hear about the load shedding kicking back in. For God's sakes. Is there any sign of that shit ever ending? It's insane. Have I heard the Nine Inch Nails Taylor Swift mashup? I have not, Yobbo. Post it in the music channel on the Discord. I'll give it a listen later. I mean, I do have a fond liking of the I think it's the Closer Super Mario remix, which is pretty good, where it just uses all Super Mario sound effects with his lyrics over the top. That was quite fun. So it just goes do 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 do. It's like all the little sounds that go through. It's ace. Also, I think there's a really good remix of Supernaut by 1,000 Homo DJs. That's pretty good. Yeah, so Riker the Hazel 2, yeah. Oh, you built 2 new Warframes. Which ones did you get? Which ones did you make? Bearing in mind, I haven't made a Warframe now. Oh, a long, long time.
All right, let's move.
Zephyr and Sevagoth. I think I've got Zephyr, but Sevagoth, that is a new one on me, so I haven't played Warframe in so long now. It's definitely one of those games where I've got to, you know, you've got to dedicate a bit of time to it. Or just have a bunch of people who want to play it with you, which, for me, isn't as common.
Engaging target.
Oh, it goes left arm. Oh, I may have to run off. Oh, in fact, I've just said it. There's the door. Back in a sec. Sorry about that. Oh god. At least I didn't sit on myself. That time that happened, that was a bad day. Right. Oh, he's Sevagoth is past your time, yeah, but he's so damn cool and edgy. Right. Okay.
What's up, Commander?
Ah, yes. The last of Not Simon's friend's birthday presents arrive. Well, Sister Man, it was looking about power stations had work done, then we had a drone fly between a pair of generators with a high voltage extension cable. It was an accident, apparently. Had a faulty boiler explode in one of the new plants. That didn't help matters. Oh, for fuck's sake.
All weapons are go.
At this point, you start to wonder, is it just like a method of control by the government? But then, you know, it just seems to bring out the conspiracy theorist. Also, while other frames have exalted weapons to summon like Excalibur with his sword, Sevagoth has a whole ass exalted warframe, which is completely separately moddable from Sev himself, which also has its own moddable melee weapons. Fucking hell. Tell you what, they do go out of their way to make some pretty interesting gameplay loops with the old warframes. Now that I've got a hard drive space, I should probably re-download Warframe. Last time I played Warframe, I think I got the spaceship. I forget what that thing's called. The railjack, I think it was. With the giant, and I got the giant finger in a coffin. Yeah, it sounds really bizarre if you don't know what it is. But I got the giant finger in a coffin in the back of it. Where's my foil hat? That's better. I can read this without being brain red now. Exactly. I mean, you got to protect yourself, right? Oh, no, man, you've... Oh, fuck, it's a pity you couldn't have been on last night for Arma 3. Maybe if Kulsh is on in the chat a bit, but... Ooh, we got hit by... Oh, BFG will tell you as well. We got hit by the biggest wave of VC I agree with BFG, it's that I think I've ever seen in the game.
I'm there.
We got slammed by, I'd say, at least 100 plus VC at once, at one point. It was insane. Hey, Griff. Do I have plans for any more mech lore videos with the ill clan era tech being out now? Well, I mean, Lore Warrior stuff is not going to slow down anytime soon, so yeah, probably.
Moving out.
I mean, to be honest with the Lore Warrior stuff, I haven't even hit the sort of post clan invasion era yet.
Yes,
Because there is a lot of stuff, obviously, in Battletech. I do want to do more character, like personality, sort of universe stuff. So, because I did that one about the bounty hunter, so I'll probably do one about Natasha, since she's the other, you know, super famous character, and those two have a history together of, you know, on-off encounters. So probably do one about her at some point. And there's more Merc units to get through. I started the jump ship one last week, I think it was, with the scout class. Oh, it's a catapult that's been firing at me this entire time. Oh, shit. Oh, that's... Now I'm actually scared. Oh, fuck. You'll be on around about 20 past 8 tonight. Looking forward to some Mike Force back in 10 minutes. Yeah, cool. Yeah, oh, God, that was insane. I was hoping Kulsh was going to be on here so I could apologise, because I kind of lost it with, I think it was Shalashaska, but he was dragging bodies away. I'm trying to revive people, and he's like, oh no, I just got to drag, I'm the fucking medic, put him on the ground so I can revive him. If you do not drop him, I will fucking shoot you. I got like I went full mental.
I got
You do not put him down, I will shoot you. Yeah, there's a lot of Solaris 7 mechs, yeah, because there's also basically the TRO that details them. Yeah, there's that.
Full throttle.
Oh, God, there's a whole bunch. Yeah, there's tanks and aerospace units, and obviously there's more like campaign stuff. I do need to get on actually for doing another Lore Warrior campaign. To be honest, another one of them. Would be pretty fun. Actually doing one that isn't focused around clan conflict as well. So, I was planning. I think I was going to do the Galtor campaign because it was one of those kind of odd, you know, when shit escalated rather quickly events in Battletech's sort of myriad history. So,
Double time. Let's go.
So when will the next installment of Brilliant Racing Occupation Bro Wars? Oh, I like that one, Totty. I have to remember that one. Great to see you on that one. Project Phoenix. I have such a disdain for Project Phoenix though that I don't know if I'd want to do one about it. Because Project Phoenix was just such a sad time, you know, with all of those classic mechs getting a rewrite, and I know that they did a decent job in writing them in the sense of coming up with a reason why they all got a visual update, because, you know, blah, 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 they were all so old, they've been around since the Age of War kind of thing. But they just all look so fucking horrible. You can see why they went back and they remade them so they look nice again. I'm not gonna lie here, but like, I did not expect a fucking catapult of all things to turn up in this mission.
I'm rolling.
Oh yeah, well it's nice where you can use the original mechs, but that Project Phoenix thing was so awful. Do you ever just eat your own feet?
Locking off with all
And have to use any of those designs, as in the actual visuals at least. Ah, ugh.
Receiving.
What a miserable goddamn experience that must have been. Come up with the designs.
Move order received.
Oh, the design brief was just one word: cancer. Yeah, you're right now.
Acknowledged.
Oh, they all got a bum fucking rap, didn't they? Visually, they just got
good to go.
wholesale slaughtered visually.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh, okay, that all went internal. Whereabouts? Ah, side torso. Yeah. Ah, okay, it'd be so good if I could actually get a decent couple of headshots. It'd be really nice because I'm getting double salvage on this, and
All weapons committed.
you know, a headshot would mean I could pick 2 pieces of the catapult, and then if there was a third, it's gonna kick the mongoose. Oh my god! Oh my god! This fucking mod hates the mongoose so much. I just don't get it. I don't know what this mod has done. The mongoose is just always picked on. Actually, if he could be stressed and eject, that would be very useful. I don't think he's anywhere close to that yet, but... Oh yeah, Griff, as you say, yeah, it's entirely Harmony Gold's fault. Everything's Harmony Gold's fault. It's just... Well, actually, the truth is it's a little bit of both, because if it hadn't have been for the aggressiveness of FASA when they went after Harmony Gold in the first place over a toy
Waiting for orders.
model being reused, it may have actually changed things. And he's panicked. I just need him. I mean, eject would be amazing at this point. He's only got 10 hit points on that. I don't think a shot in the spine will full core him out if I aim for it, so...
Target is for an alpha strike.
Panic level crit, he still won't eject though.
Targeting rear armor.
Ah, I was hoping those shots in the back would have been the thing. He's just gonna kick it again, isn't he? Oh, for fuck's sake! You've got lasers. Use the lasers. They do more damage. What is it with you?
Internal damage.
Yeah, I know there's internal damage. I say the Zentradi officer. Hey, Papa Slump, how you doing? Greetings. So the cooling fault that unfortunately led to sadly cancelled live stream on my birthday is fixed, I assume. Oh, that sucks. Really? Fuck, I am so sorry, Papa Slump. Oh man, I can't believe it. Yeah. It was a full blow. I could not run anything. I tried to run. I don't know if you've heard of. There's a free-to-play like card game. It's imaginatively called Cards. It's a World War II card game. I couldn't even run that. It was that. It was that bad a scenario. I've already got a bit of a Wolverine, so I may as well grab that. Of course, I didn't get a single medium laser as fucking salvage. God damn it. Yeah, Griff, so what happened was, at the kind of height of fastest Battletech run with the clan invasion and all that coming out, they went to a toy company to get some merch made, and one of the things they wanted to get made was a Mad Cat model. So they went to a company to see if they could get one of these put together, and unfortunately, it turns out that yeah, they could, but they wanted X amount of money for it. FASA weren't very happy with this. They went, nah, you know what, we won't do it. What turns out, though, is that the company that made that then kept hold of the design. And then they went to... Then Harmony Gold basically were looking at making toys of Robotech stuff. And for one reason or another, this Mad Cat design ended up being used by the toy company as part of a proposed Robotech toy line. So FASA went, that's our fucking design. You can't do that. You have to, you have to basically back up. And the response from Harmony Gold was, well, this is, this is ours. We have the rights to these designs that you're using, blah, blah, blah. The court case spun out from there.
That work order you submitted is complete.
So, yeah, unfortunately, if that toy had never been made, it actually would have probably prevented it from ever being a thing, and you'd never have the redesigns.
Ready for orders.
Training complete.
Orders.
I know the toy company got fucked over because they basically got told you shouldn't have been using that in the first place.
Mech warrior training.
So I know they ended up coming out of it the worst out of the three because they broke basically a bunch of laws to do with that stuff. You know what? The pay's good. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this out. Round double. That's it. Playmates. Yeah. Basically, if they had never kept hold of that design that they weren't supposed to keep hold of, it would have been a totally different story. And the other problem is that it's likely we'll never know exactly what the terms of the agreement was in the lawsuit between between FASA and Harmony Gold, because they settled everything out of court anyway. But yeah, it's interesting. Because for a long time I thought it was just a case that Harmony Gold just kind of rocked up and went, hey, motherfucker, this is our shit. I remember them on the shelves and couldn't justify buying them for my daughter as the 6-month. Well, she loves giant combat machines. Look at it. Look at her eyes light up when she sees that PPC. Come on. Oh, she's just imagining all of the war crimes she's going to commit.
Command interface initiated.
I had a couple of the Robotech toys because I know that they did a few die-cast models of some of them. And those were quite good. Thanks, Lieutenant Tristan Thomas. Yeah, we do have to destroy this base. That is what we're here to do. Thanks. Javelin, Locust. A Prowler support vehicle, really? Well, it's got an LRM-15, I can't complain too much. And the Vedette, which I'm hopefully going to try and use as a... Oh, we've also got a Hermes and a Goblin LRM tank. Oh, they're enemies. Right, okay, so the friendly Lancer is the Javelin, Vedette, Goblin, and Hermes, and the enemy defenders are a Prowler and a locust with another tank and another mech and the base defenses. Okay. And I'm stuck out on the ice. Well, I think the first thing I'd like to do is probably support these guys over here first. So I'm gonna hop the mongoose over there into the tree line because, as we know now, the mongoose is always the first to suffer. But the Talon, on the other hand, at least for this turn, might actually be able to help with that turret over there.
Got it.
Especially since there's a light LRM turret and we want to get rid of any of the long-range capable turrets. That's the nice thing about these Talons, is the PPCs at this early stage. They just do so much damage when they hit, of course. Right, there we go. That'll help the friendlies there, because they're likely going to get lit up. I'm going to send the Cicada over to engage the enemy vehicle and the enemy mech over there to support those two. So split the lance, split the firepower. That's true, right, Nash. It can't be a war crime if you don't declare the war first. We don't have war crimes, just happy little accidents involving flamethrowers. Are you fucking joking? Are you absolutely... What the fuck is this? The Locust just walked up and headbutted the mongoose. Why? Fucking why? Why would that be the first thing any pilot in a completely intact battle mech, especially a 20-ton intact battle mech, the first thing he does is just, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to walk up, I'm going to headbutt this guy, and then I'm going to shoot him with the small lasers. What the fuck? What kind of world are we living in? What is this? Why? It's fucked up. The mod is messed up. The mod is clearly created by some lunatic. Of course, the mech I was trying to support was hopped up on top of the hill there. Luckily, the Prowler's going after the Vedette, which is not having a good day of it. Oh, ouch. Now, the Goblin with LRMs, what's it? Oh, it's gonna... Oh, they're rightly focusing the Hetzer, but somehow they didn't hit the Hetzer anyway. Oh, right. Oh, it's splitting its firepower. Okay. Oh, big boom. Oof. Yeah, the Hetzer's the weird thing. Moosey Lucy, hello. It is like a red flag to it, but you're right now. It's mental. I don't get it. I just don't understand why the AI is so bizarrely focused on just shooting. Well, not shooting, so it's just punching it in the spine.
Roger that.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I mean, well, my orders. Yeah, just keep up the support fire on the base, really.
I'm there.
He already hit that. Oh, for fuck's sake. 78% chance to hit, and you whiffle bat it and fucking hit a rock to your left. How do you do that? Fuck me. Trigger, Jesus. What have we been drinking?
Oh, you want
There we
some
go.
of this?
Oh, fuck, it didn't destroy it. Damn it. Fucking. Oh. The Hermes, I guess, will try and take out the Hetzer, or is it going to go for the turret? Oh, it's going to take out the turret. Okay. Wow, I say try. I said try to take out. I did stress try to take out the turret. Oh no. Oh, okay. Now the exposed part will be the arm, because Cicada's arms. Let's put that generously. Arms. Oh, completely superfluous. I don't even know why they actually count as having arms. There should be a mech that basically doesn't have arms. Alright, you're on the risk of everything going to side torsos, but those are really heavily armoured side torsos. Alright, javelin going in, missiles blazing. Hits the Hetzer, which is the right target to shoot. I wonder if this mod has the Grand Dragon. Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah. It's got a lot of mechs in it actually. Quite a few obscure units are in this mod. That was a nice visual actually, with the missiles like skimming across the top of the ice. Alright, so what's the Gobbo gonna do? Oh, he's returning fire on the Prowler. Didn't split his fire this time, okay. Hetzer wheeling around. Ooh, again, just misses. That javelin is so lucky. Turrets get their shots now. Ooh, a large laser turret. That's deadly. The spice, i.e. Canopian war powder, must fly. I don't
What's
know.
up, Commander?
If I had multi-shot on this guy, I would move the fire, but I really don't want to get the Talon too close to the Hetzer without him having a good, decent chance of killing it. So I've got 2 of the turrets now, so I think I'm going to pivot and let's see.
Fun time.
Alright, get rid of the enemy vehicle. So that's one less thing that's harassing on this
One
side.
more for the trashy.
Hermes, I assume, is going to shoot at the Hetzer. There we go. Okay, right, so the Hetzer's out of the fight. That's good. That's their biggest gun off the field. Have I found a Grand Wizard yet? No, man. Hopefully I'll never find one. I worry about what that possibility could lead. Okay, weird. So the Locust turn 1 goes, I'm a headbutt the Mongoose. Turn 2, it decides I'm gonna shoot the Cicada. Turn 3, I'm gonna shoot at the Vedette. Sorry, this whole thing just doesn't make sense. Plus, he's annoying me, so I'm focus firing him. And apparently I can only shoot at his left torso for some reason. But it was enough, because it blew up his engine. So he's dead. He's out of the fight.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So now we've just got 1 Locust left to deal with, and then just the base defenses. I think he did just stray shot, yeah. Okay, so the Cicada's got a bit of a run ahead of it, but
Got it.
it's got a small chance for hit. I don't think it will hit. This is quite a distance to try and shoot with its mediums and that. Yeah, well, but it's cold, so it doesn't matter. May as well take the shot. No reason not to. I have the high ground. You can't shoot me. I'm oh god, the missiles. There's the 2 turrets left. That'll be pretty much all the base defenses dealt with. Do have eyes on that one apparently. If I stand... If one were to stand here...
Location confirmed.
Yeah, so you just run through the geothermal bit. You divvy. Fuck's sake.
Confirmed.
Oh wow, we actually hit it. You mad bastard! Don't go mad. Don't go crazy with it now. Like actually hitting with your PPC. You know, so we want to make sure that you. Oh, then again, I think it was Trigger last time. We fucking schwacked the building. Sorry, the rock with his PPC. Okay, surprised that didn't kill it. I would have thought a PPC and 2 mediums into a Locust would proper fuck it, but... Hey, ECG, yeah, yeah, oh, shitty morning indeed, sir. Oh, it says no man. Installed World War Z this morning, gonna have a look at it in a couple of days. Picked up Stellaris as well, and that worries me. You get caught up in 4X's. Stellaris is, yeah, pretty addictive. Did you get any of the DLCs to go with it, no man? Because some of those had a lot of different options and events. Hey, Elvita.
Aye, aye.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Okay, it's the Locusts out of the fight.
Enemy down.
World War Z's fun. Me and Frun have got it because we grabbed it when it was a freebie on Epic ages ago. There's still the interesting thing, man. There's if you know anyone else who has Stellaris, and they have the DLCs. If you join their game, you have access to all the DLCs. Usually when I play campaigns with Front, it's usually him hosting because he's got all the DLCs. I've got a few of them myself, but yeah, not picked them all up.
Firing all weapons.
Okay. Turret destroyed.
Target destroyed.
I've seen it. There's been a sudden upswing in Project Zomboid. Is that because they just added the multiplayer for it? I've never played it myself, but I've heard good things about it, and some of the woes that the developer had, like where their PC of theirs gets stolen or something. That had a load of the code. Something along those lines. They had to completely rebuild a lot of assets.
Roger.
I know, like Total Biscuit and stuff did videos of it. Looked like it was quite fun.
Locking on.
Oh, my fucking nose. Ah, sorry.
Engaging target.
I was gonna say, this building's bloody resistant. And they might get reinforcements soon, so we've got to be careful. Oh, game, that's just unfair. Oh, really? It didn't just allow it to kill? What? It can't have more than maybe 3 or 4 hit points left on that turret. There we go.
Waiting for orders. No problem.
Oh, is it Starship Troopers? I still think that would have been ace if it had been like a cooperative RTS.
I'm gonna make some trash.
But it does look fun.
One less fraction.
Project Zomboid's more... It's more Sims-like now, okay.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Sorry, so is it just one of these buildings? All of them? Don't know.
Affirmative.
No, okay, just one of those little stacks counts. Okay. Now, will the friendly AI shoot a target building, or are they just going to run around? Alright, they're just going to charge about. Okay. So they're not set up to shoot anything. Warhammer 3 does look interesting, Avatar, and I'm going to be playing it later. Access to nice little early access build of the game. Oh yeah.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Originally, I was going to get Dying Light 2, but I don't know if anyone's been reading about the release state of that by the looks of it. Even with a day 1 patch, it's going to... Apparently, at the moment, the pre-release version is super fucking buggy. And day 1, i.e. tomorrow, it's going to have a patch that has like 1,000 fixes. I really... I don't know if I could justify jumping in. And I'm kind of sad about that because I was looking forward to doing a couple of streams, at least with Davros, about, you know, running around playing some Dying Light, you know. You know what? A spare AC-20 is always good. And another spare medium. Hopefully it's not Vampone. Hopefully Dying Light 2 is gonna just be a little buggy, but not like game-breakingly bad. But the stuff I've seen, even the IGN review had to highlight the bugs, and if it's at that, you know it's a bit shifty, and it's sad because yeah, it should be a really good game. You just honestly just disappointed that it's not 4K 60 on your Series X. Oh. Actually, before traveling, I should probably get a repair in on that Cicado. It was just the armor on the arm, of course, but question is, where the hell do I go next? This place doesn't really. I mean, I say that. That mission wasn't too bad, and there are a couple of other contracts that are essentially the same thing: blow up buildings. Like festive couple, I really don't want to do a dual festive couple. And there's Dug In Deep, which is a blackout mission. Stop the Signal, and then Life Lesson is just a solo duel. Which, if I had a decent mech, I would take that out there. But I can't but feel that my mongoose will just get picked on. There's a Night Battle Cease and Desist. It's against the Capellans again, and I don't mind working for the Lyrans on that one. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, we'll advance time a bit then. Get all the pilots back in action. Yes, Yang, I know you finished the mech. I've never played Europa Universalis 4, but or Universalis. I'm not quite sure how that one goes pronunciation-wise. Nemesis is fun, yeah. ATG. I played a bit of that. I played a campaign with From where he basically got to the point where he became the Nemesis, and I think me and Varak just played it where we were his two lackey nations. We were just running around, basically covering his like north and south sort of borders, so the AI couldn't attack him without going through us. Which games, Yobo, specifically? You mean like the 4X ones? Yeah, it's a Firefly. Right, Crows, yeah. It's common. It's a common thing, Totty, that now that developers do day one patches like that. It's because basically they'll have either a publisher above them or their own self-imposed release date where it's like it has to be out now, and basically damn everything else. If we have to do a day one patch, we'll do a day one patch. It's that kind of thing, unfortunately. Realistically, every developer should be able to make the game to the point where it can be released in a good state and it's not going to cause any trouble, but unfortunately, that's not how it works.
My God. What a hole.
Yeah, this is interesting. So this one, I don't seem to have any. I don't have a friendly lance with me. Oh, hey, Kiro, how you doing? Oh, don't worry, it's all right. We didn't get inundated with bots, so that was okay. First party standards, yeah, Moose, it could be that, yeah. There's a lot. I assume there's a lot of factors that roll into it. Now, my Firefly does actually have the replacement medium laser. I just haven't been taking it because I've been finding the Cicada's speed to be quite useful.
Speeder in the chip.
On the move.
So we have to destroy 2 buildings in this facility, but there is the garrison force, so. Oh yeah, that's a good point here, Ratnash. Yeah, physical copy market, they don't like releasing different versions. Yep, I've got a fat Tony, yeah. The greatest and the best. Hey Tony, fat Tony, how you doing? These guys will be sleeping with the fishes. Honestly, one day I'm going to roll a whole lance of fat Tonys. I don't think the Beagle probe will hit everything, though. That's the problem. It might do. No, it doesn't. Go on, then.
Sensor lock on target.
That's a Stanger.
Ready for orders.
Hey, ready for orders. Oh, you fucker. No, man. My stream on my birthday is not me playing Narcosis. I just straight shot the fire starter.
Okay.
Alright, see you, Totty.
Skipper.
Oh god, I could put myself through Narcosis again, I don't think. It was... I haven't got a problem with what they did with the game. It was definitely atmospheric, and there was some nice voice acting in there and stuff, but... Oh, the giant spider crabs and stuff were just... utterly fucking terrifying for me. Just thinking about it now. No, it's not good.
Engaging with
It's not good at all. New Merc unit, the Sopranos, yeah. I forget about it. No, not Alien Isolation. They should chitter more. No, they should chit the fuck off. I don't want anything to do with them. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Valkyrie? Oh no, PPC. Oh. That could be a lot bigger. That could have been a Vindicator for that brief second.
Yeah. On the move.
Both my chances of hit are quite low. It would be beneficial if I could hit the Stinger, though. Got his left torso. Damn.
That hit something good.
Oh, that him good. Hey, boss, forget about it. He's fine. He ain't a problem anymore, boss.
Firing.
Yeah, would have been nice.
You gotta
Ooh,
be shitting me.
ooh, would have been a nice hit. Okay, Locust 1 I can deal with. That's fine. They keep picking on the mongoose. Of course they're picking on me. Yo, Commander, we got some mechs giving us grief over here. Over here. We should teach them to sleep. Whack 'em with me, PPC. Yeah. Should be like that, yeah. Those Fat Tony pilots, man. They're the best. Man, I need to get off my ass and install this second sticker RAM so I can play on Battletech again. You know, yes, do it. I mean, you download a couple of mods, whatever one you like the look of. There's a hell of a lot more replayability. It's not that the base game is bad. I really think HBS could have supported the game more, to be honest. I'm not even really sure what HBS are doing anymore at this point, because they... Usually by now, HBS have had some kind of announcement with regards to what their next project is. And this time they really haven't talked about anything, which is kind of surprising.
Locking on.
When you said Lover's Lab has the best mods. Oh, man. Oh, it's a griffin, that's what it is. That's still terrifying. Yes, if you were at all curious, Lover's Lab is basically a mod website for being able to get essentially sex mods for certain games. The Sims is particularly popular there, as is, I believe, Fallout. Has quite a few of them.
Full complement on enemy. Ready to rock.
Ready to rock.
Roger that, Commander.
Weirdly enough, I believe it was a Kotaku article that did the thing about the Sims 4 sex mods, and yeah, they're out there. Skyrim is pretty popular. Yeah, there's a lot of Fallout, Skyrim, The Sims 4. There's a few other games, but those are the big three. If you look at the website, of course, look at the website with fucking pop-up blockers and all kinds of other shit like that. Because trust me, you do not want to go there without any of that kind of thing, protection on your PC.
Coordinates received.
The amount of effort that is put into some of those mods is frankly astounding. Like, people really go out of their way to make some very, very intricate animations and pornography stuff on that. It's also incredibly dodgy. There are some mods on there that are definitely would get you in fucking serious trouble as well. Like, no joke, there are mods out there that would get you basically fucking arrested, from what I can tell. Because yeah, the stuff it allows you to do is bad. Like, no bad. That was a weird option there for the PPC equipped Griffin to just hop in the air and then take a shot.
Right here.
I mean, that was effectively the Griffin going, I'm gonna hop and then fire all my weapons. Okay. Go there, I guess.
Moving to position.
I don't think the paradox issue was the problem, because at least if paradox were more of a living up to their reputation, there would have been a hell of a lot more DLC for Battletech, but there was just the one lot. Honestly, these modders are where a lot of the game devs are hired because of the sheer quality of the animations and interactions. It's very difficult to make that actually look good. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a thing out there where a lot of professional artists will do basically like porn stuff, because yeah, the quality of the art and those are things that don't get passed up. You know, just since you're on fire, there's no point in generating more heat. Just run over and stomp the locust, and then shoot it with small lasers, right? There's a chance it'll kill him. No.
Commander.
Oh wow, it's Firestar. It's weird when basically the only parts of it that are intact are, well, the CT. The rest of it is all opened up.
Locking off. All weapons
Oh,
still.
well, stray shot the Griffin. That's great.
No love on that strike.
Receiving you.
Yeah, the only reason I even know about the Lovers Love stuff is the Kotaku article took me down that weird route, and then when I was doing stuff for trying to come up with the Rocket After Dark stuff, which is still a plan. That there are a couple of games that I've got now that I'm going to record stuff of in the future. Just for that, which will just be silly. Ooh, left torso gone. Sims 4 was going to be one of them, but like something on there just fucked my computer. Like I had to fresh reinstall Windows. It just blue screened once after running it. After Dark's the excuse me to get those games. The problem is there's not much to do when there's only like one or two in them.
Watch the flank.
Plus, part of it is also the for Frun is supposed to get some of these things, and he hasn't.
Armor breach. Internal
Because
damage.
we're both supposed to be like playing them, and then some of the foot's supposed to be there. Really? He's the only pilot. Oh, okay.
Location confirmed.
When you were studying as a CG artist, you were informed that porn would be a tax deduction for use as reference material. Huh. Okay. That's the thing, there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly normal, isn't it?
Giving them everything I've got.
Everything you've got includes missing and just managing to hit with a medium laser. Yeah, you gave them everything you got. Oh, you just destroyed my double heatsink, you fucker. Damn it. How else are you going to learn how muscles move together? Yeah. Oh, shit. Apparently they can't see the mech stood there.
What's up, boss?
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but there we go.
Aye, aye.
That's the torso I want to hit.
Orders?
You little fucker. I'm not going to be able to replace that double heatsink anytime soon, but, you know. I was going to lose them eventually. There's no way I wasn't going to miss a double heatsink at some point.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. What, this 150 ton mech has 3 Gauss and 2 LB10s. What's the CTU? What was that? Paradox shit show? What? I didn't even see him post that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I suppose that's a miss.
You suppose that's a miss? No, it wasn't a miss. What is he doing? Oh, he's going to shoot him in the back again. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is one of those things where the game just decides that, oh, this light mech is now just going to be the bane of your entire existence. And then apparently my chance to hit is 38% with the mediums. At point blank range. There's no range penalty on medium lasers. They're also just supposed to be, if you're within short range, it's short range. Best chance to hit. Not 38%.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh. God, his back armor's all fucked up. And he's got an XL engine, which is not something that we really want getting hit. Now, this is understandable. He's basically trying to do a trick shot past terrain. So I understand that being a tough shot, but the rest of it just doesn't make sense.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, what's this? The whole Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 wokeness. What's this about? I mean, I know that game looked like it was having a rough fucking development period, but what's this? Oh.
I'm taking internal damage.
Ooh, 5 left on the right torso. Jeez.
What's up, Commander?
Jesus.
Move order received.
The PDX shit show has a report that surfaced a few months ago that Paradox was suffering from heavy sexist problems. Oh, well. Well, there's a I mean, the games industry having a lot of issues with sexism and sexual harassment and those kind of things. Yeah, that is a real shocker, isn't it? Oh no, wait. Just seems to be business as usual.
Targeting rear armor. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander.
To be honest, I've had very brief experience within the industry myself. It was at Evolution Studios who made Motorstorm. Mentioned this in the past. I say that I didn't notice any particular prevailing attitude. Like, none of the staff seemed to have, like, very negative or sort of misogynistic opinions or anything like that. Didn't mean they didn't exist, of course, but I didn't see anything like that happen. So I guess it might be one of those cases where larger studios have issues with that and smaller ones don't. Oh, wow, that's so lucky that I got him to eject. Okay, so now we can move up to a snipey position on these turrets, I guess. Yeah, so right, so
Roger.
Vampires woke stuff. In Vampire, a setting where they have hard evidence that the Bible... Yeah, but they have they have a hardcore conservative Islamic vampire, and when his bloodline directly goes back to Cain. Oh. What?
Yes, Commander. On my way.
I mean, there's already a couple of aren't the Assamite clan or Sassamite clan? They're an Islamic vampire clan, as I remember. You've also got the Setites. They're another one.
Orders?
They're fairly powerful. Is it just because they wrote a hardline Islamic character, or what? Yeah.
Commander.
Oh, actually, I actually don't want to run the. Yeah, I don't want to charge up the cicada and get it rattled once in the side torso and lose it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the PPC, yeah, it went off, didn't it? That's what this game does. It's got weird PPC physics sometimes. It's fucking strange. They'll just whiz off in a different direction.
Confirmed. Holding.
Ah, now that's changed for the mod, because usually turrets can't fire at you if you can't see them. Realistically, it makes sense, I guess, that the...
Commander?
Commander? Hey, Commander! I got your favorite. Spalooziga 2. Or whatever, I don't know.
That's a kill. Confirmed.
Oh yeah, it's an Abrahamic religion, of course, but I know in the original, I mean going back to Masquerade original from the sort of late 90s, if I remember correctly,
Engaging target.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Kane is
Ready for orders.
he's first generation, or if he even has a rating for generation, I can't remember. They never statted him, I know that.
Locking on.
And then there were the antediluvians, and they all had to be Arabic in their origin anyway, because the part of the world. They aren't Islamic, as in faith clan-wise. They know they're descended from Canaan. All they're Middle Eastern themed, yes, but not Islamic. Regarding faith, as a rule, World of Darkness doesn't tend to tie stuff to religions, aside from the whole origin of the entire vampire stuff. Well, I know it's kind of impossible for a vampire in Masquerade terms to actually have true faith, because true faith would thus cause them damage, because they're, if you're a vampire, you're basically abandoned by God.
Orders?
Remember that being a thing with it, yeah. That's why some schmuck who off the street, if they've got true faith and they fucking flash a cross at you, it can actually cause you to frenzy if you don't pass your roll. I remember that. But some dickhead with a cross who just holds it in your face can't do anything to you because, well, they don't actually have true faith.
Copy that. Target down.
But then again, this was also the rule system once where I was stood next to a, just like a barrel that had been turned into a makeshift fire for homeless people on the street. I had to do a frenzy check because I was near fire. I had to argue with the GM. Oh, sorry. I had to argue with the GM because it didn't make any fucking sense. Like, what's that? I walked past loads of things that have got fire in them. It's not actually a blaze that my character could catch fire. It contained. Oh yeah, also, the one thing I like about BTA was that if you did a melee attack on someone, you were able to fire as many weapons that weren't in the attacking limb. Imagine getting slapped by a Battle Fist Hunchy just eating a follow-up AC-20 right after. I think it was the GM. It may as well have been, yeah.
I'm gonna make some trash.
It was great. I was just like, sorry, I've got to do a frenzy check. Why? Oh, because you're near a fire. So fucking what? What was it matter if I'm near a fire? Oh, vampires will frenzy if they go on fire. Yeah, but unless I'm stood in the fucking barrel, how is it that I'm going to catch fire? Can you just do the check, please? No, go fuck yourself.
Orders?
Let's have a big argument about it. It was fucking stupid.
I'm on him.
Oh, great. We've encountered the one building in Battletech that was made of pure Gundanium.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
It's made of solid Gundanium, sir. How many hit points has he got left? 15. Urgh. Urgh.
Engaging target.
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Alright, the LZ's 10 miles away. Okay, well. I'm not gonna dick about that, sir. Let's just run.
Let's go.
Yes, fire is a thing that can perma-kill a vampire. But when it's just, you know, a barrel that, you know, numerous homeless people use to keep warm. Unless your character is so fucking stupid that he leans his arm into it, or he somehow, like, pratfalls into the burning barrel. But it was just there. I didn't even make a statement to say, my character stands dangerously close to the burning barrel. It's just, we just arrived in the location, and then the decision was made, oh yeah, you gotta do that check. It was just, what the fuck?
Full throttle.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, that was one of the, that was what the Chris said, like, so does every time someone light up a cigarette, like, everyone who's a vampire suddenly has to do a fucking frenzy check?
On my way. Double time.
Either way, Sweden's a shit show at the moment, and the US is a cesspit fueled dumpster fire at the moment, particularly in the West Coast. I mean, you know, say it as it is. You know, don't hold back, ETG. I mean, we did. I mean, we ended up in a party wipe in Vampire once, which was it was fucking hilarious. So, a friend of the bros was, I think it was his first time gemming. I think that's right. Yeah. We were tasked by one of the more powerful kindred to track down this guy who had basically been. He'd been breaking the rules semi-regularly of the masquerade, so obviously big no-no. He's got to be found. He's got to be made an example of. So we go around. We get some intel. We find out that he hangs out in this particular area of the city. Is probably where he's suspected to be laying low. Okay, no problem. We go to the location. There's blah blah blah. We find a couple of his associates. We have like a brief tussle with them. We get the intel we need again. So we track this guy down. He's at this club or bar or something. And he's fucking a prostitute in this alleyway, and he's using celerity, so it's like a big giveaway. So he's really going fast. So we, saddle up and we fucking, I'll sidle up and just say like, oh, we've been looking for you, kind of thing. Shake fist, all the rest of it. You're gonna pay. And he went fucking mental. He attacked. Oh, the bro's character used an ability and then basically teleported through a wall to another location. He just used, because he was a Tremere, so he used some of his vampire magic from that one to just get the fuck out of Dodge. The guy who we were after, I think he just went full Bruja, and he just tore one of the party members basically in two in one attack. Just fucked him up. It was insane. So he got killed, which then caused a frenzy check on everybody. And one of the other party members, a lad who was called Jacko, he was playing a character, and I don't know how this was happening. He was walking around with a cavalry saber. Yeah, this Bruja had potence and he had celerity. Yeah. So he just, and I don't know what rank the fucking skills were, but good god, his potence was ridiculous. He literally, he attacked, I can't remember whose party member it was, but he just, ripped one of their fucking arms off or something in one go. So they were half out the fight. I had to go because I was playing a gangrel, so I went with the claws and all that shit. Ooh, aggravated damage. he just brushed that off. I think I did like 2 aggro damage to him. But Jacko's character fails the frenzy check. He's got a cavalry saber. He goes full schizoid. And he just slashes everyone to death. Like, he killed... My character got outright fucking butchered. He killed the guy who he was supposed to get. He finished off the other player's character who's missed an arm. And then after that, he drank some of the blood that was around because he needed it then. And then the bro blew him up in the Haven. He went back to the Haven and he set the place up with explosives and just killed it. It was crazy. It was so fucking bad. Oh, that needs repairing.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
It was a fun old time. It was a fun old time. Almost TPK. It's complete total party wipe. Actually, thinking back to it now, there are actually quite a few Vampire Masquerade things that were just utter fucking ball aches. Oh, actually, this one too bad. Go away. It's in Capellan territory, but we'll just try and take contracts for, like, Davian and that.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
What's this? ETG, so quality paradox and HBS products shouldn't really be expected outside of Victoria 3 since they've been teasing it for about 6 years at this point. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I kind of hope that HBS's sort of radio silence for so long is a sign that they're gonna, you know, get something sorted soon. Oh yeah, well, the biggest problem that World of Darkness had was the fact that all the other game types didn't quite mesh well together. Like, you couldn't have a character from Werewolf the Apocalypse join a game of Vampire the Masquerade because the way that characters worked in Apocalypse was different from that. And if someone was playing Wraith the Oblivion, their Wraith couldn't play in a game with the vampires. And if you were playing Demon was it the Redeeming or whatever it was called, their character couldn't. It was so weird. Oh, there's a champion. Oh, I've only had the money. And if there were 3 parts. Think there's anything here? Yeah, nothing that really stands out. Actually, so check. Do I have 2 of those stingers now in the storage? Or is it just 1? Oh, it actually shows them green as well, so you know which ones are finished. That's nice. Nice touch. Sorry, just... BFG, that sounds like one of my experience with Vampire Masquerade. I can only look at the GM and go, why? You do know we're all new to this and you bring in your super mega ultra boss out for our first encounter. Oh, yeah. I don't know what goes through some GM's heads, honestly, sometimes. They think, oh, it's a challenge, or they gotta know it's a tough one. Unfortunately, right, I'm not slagging off Tigger, he's a perfectly nice guy, but his idea of GMing Battletech is... oh, it's got to be difficult. It's got to be tough, you know? You know, it's you got to know the universe is a harsh place. It's like, yeah, the universe can be a harsh place. But maybe not, you know, butcher the players day one. Maybe that would be a good idea. Like, Tigger's approach to it, by the sounds of it, is just smack them hard and don't give them a chance to fucking breathe. HBS are working on a horror IP. Ooh, I don't think that's really their wheelhouse. So you had a vampire, werewolf, and mage, and just got fed up with the actual players. I only ever played Vampire Masquerade. I did read some of the stuff with Werewolf the Apocalypse and Wraith and Demon and stuff like that. I did like the idea if we could have played Hunter the Reckoning at some point. Oh, Necropolis came out years ago, though. I don't think it's that. This is the thing. I don't know what the fuck HBS are working on. Unless they've been, like, tasked to work on one of their existing projects to support, like, Crusader Kings 3, which seems to have been in some kind of development hell now for a while. Just getting out one piece of DLC.
Command interface initiated.
You only played Werewolf, but your favourite setting was Wise and World of Darkness was Mage and Changeling. Yeah, they were a bit different. Mummy was probably it's got to be the least played of them, right? Because basically your character can never fully die. They just kind of get reset, and then after a set amount of time, your character just comes back to life. Like, oh, did you fail? Oh, it's okay. Your mummy character will be back in about, in about a year. They'll just coalesce again and be back to do more.
On the move.
Sister Man, you guys have finished your drop. Well done on surviving. AARs need to be on the desk before you eat, and then after food, we need a full count of every ballistic round on the ship. Fun tabletop games. I'm getting the feeling that's what Tigger's going to do. Honestly, I was saying it, Naman. If you get like fed up, because I think you're on Tigger's table, just come over to mine. I don't mind. I'll just run everyone as a demi company or something.
Position confirmed.
If it gets down to all 8 people, I'll just run 2 lances. I don't mind, honestly. Considering like when we do the next Tabletech thing on for tour is going to be on the 20th. It's basically my birthday week. I'm not taking any shit. I'm just going to run it however the fuck I want. I just don't understand this viewpoint that like newer players or players should just be constantly harangued and like put under tons of pressure. You're supposed to be playing a game for fun, not to stress the fuck out.
I copy.
To be honest, I'll be blunt about it. I can't help but feel that Tigger might be one of those GMs that kind of gets a kick out of players like really, really suffering. Yeah, if anyone sounds like they're getting fed up with it, just point me in my direction. I'll take any refugees over to mine. I don't mind. I know Tigger's going to want to talk about this like interconnected campaign thing and all this, and he's going to be like, oh yeah, but this, that, and the other. I'm just going to be saying like, nah, I'm just going to run it like this. You can run yours, and we'll just tie it together after the fact.
Skipper.
I'm really not in the I'm not in the mood for going all in depth with it. In the end, people just want to play, battle mechs on a table, shooting stuff, and if they have a really good match, they have a really good match, and if they don't, they don't. It comes down to the die rolls at that point. They're not blackjacks, ETG. They're talons. They're Star League era mechs. They do look similar though. It's interesting. Why am I getting specific little dots there? What is that terrain feature? Is it marshland or something? I don't want to run into it because I don't know what it is.
Position confirmed.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Either way, they look like 90s Hasbro coloring. Yeah, unfortunately, the mod does not have the best skins, unfortunately, for the vehicles. I wish they were better.
Sensor lock on target.
Hermes, too. Hermes. Oof, Hermes 2's packing. Triple mediums, flamer, and double MGs.
Right here. Moving out.
Yeah, you're right though. They do have that Hasbro coloring. The problem is that they just like the default skins. The other skins look really bad as well. There's no real good option.
No luck. Hey, yup. I got you.
Right, let's see if you can go on trigger.
Fun time.
Okay, yeah, leg shot. Yeah, we'll take that. Expose the leg.
Commander.
Not sweep the leg. Let's not go into Karate Kid territory here, people. Oh, I hate that film. I fucking hate Karate Kid. Which now just gives Naman more ammunition. I shouldn't have said that. Now Naman is just going to make life miserable for me with Karate Kid references. Hey, Frun, how you doing? That's good to see that the tanks who are underwater, I can understand why they can't navigate the map, because they're stuck. Tigger wants to sweep, let the poor man have his pie. See, I knew it's going to happen. Subversible vedettes, yeah. The AI apparently is so stupid in this game. It can't navigate basic map features. It's literally... It's just... All it has to do is turn around and go around a corner. And apparently the AI is completely incapable of doing that for the tank. The fact that some of these modded maps just completely perplex the AI is one of the funniest things in this game at times.
Confirmed.
It's also horribly exploitable, but so funny.
All weapons. Go.
It's one long snorkel, yeah, the crew. The crew are underwater just using sign language in the tank to communicate with each other. Because it's not sealed, so it's just full of water now as well.
Aye, aye.
This modded maps just make it so fucking weird. Wasp. Ugh. Yeah, you better run. You better run, Hermes. Oh, shit. Of course it fires at the mongoose. Of course it fired the AC-20 at the mongoose. Why wouldn't it? The bastards. Oh, guys, if this is another one. Oh, shit, it's a Wolverine. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. Oh, my. What the fuck? Why are they going that way? Go there! What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Right. Come on, right. As I said, aside the fact that they're under a fair amount of water. For about fucking 5 or 6 feet of water. Go round that way. What are you going to do? You're going to drive all the way over here? Why?
Receiving you.
Fucking game. Fucking mod.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, Commander. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna shoot him. I missed him, Commander. Sorry, Commander. Maggie Thatcher, the evil milk snatcher. What the fuck are we... We're going back to that combo. I'm talking about old Maggie there, eh? She was indeed the milk snatcher. The construction of the Xenon destruction fleet has begun. Oh, good, good.
Acknowledge.
From will be the saviour. They have a sidekick. It's a dredging company. It's got to be better than what they're doing currently, right?
Accuracy through volume of fire.
Yeah, I still got milk in school until till
No
the
love on that strike.
I don't know 3rd or 4th year of infants. So wasn't snatched from me until a little later on. Right, let's get the mongoose out of the line of fire, shall we? Of the hunchback, because I don't know about you, but I don't want to be, I don't want to be schwacked by a fucking AC-20 round.
Sensor lock on target.
I'll just sensor lock for now. Not that I actually expect the wasp to shoot at it, because it's going somewhere. He should... Ow! Not my Rayman arms.
Okay, that was a hard hit.
Yeah, that was a hard one, so not going to deny that, Fat Tony. Yeah, it should have been Ding Dong the Witch is Dead, yeah, it should have been. Oh, well, that's very disrespectful. Well, she didn't seem to give much of a shit when she was doing stuff to people. How? What? Hold on. He got hit in the arm, but it counts as a CT hit. Okay.
Ready to rock.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that one game, but okay. Fuck's sake. Every single time.
What's up, boss?
Hey, Kulsh. Rumors of your death have been greatly exaggerated.
Affirmative.
Oh, Rocket, I have to tell you that, that I'm a gay from your sister. Oh, what did I do? Okay, all those shots didn't hit the CT, which is kind of surprising.
I can't take much more of this.
What? What did I do? What? Come on, from what the fuck? What the fuck did I do to annoy a weirdo like your sister? Let's face it, that's what she is. So, my Lyran allies just seem to be two of the biggest cowards that going. We've got the numbers advantage, but they're not using it. I'm in a horrible position with the Mongoose, because basically wherever I take it, it's going to get focused by the Wolverine, isn't it? The Wolverine is going to shoot it. Don't know, I got the stream on the TV, and when she came downstairs, she said, I had to tell you this.
Engaging target.
Alright then, you can tell her she's a hairy rug muncher. There you go. Send that back to her. Shut up, Hebe. I said hairy rug muncher, I didn't mean the cat. System.
Internal damage, Commander.
Oh, cool. I don't remember what was happening with Shelshaska was
Receiving you.
every time, and I mean every time someone got downed, his first reaction was just to drag them away. So in the middle of me trying, I think I was trying to get Catton back on his feet. He's like dragging the body, and I'm saying like I'm in the middle of resuscitating, put him the fuck down.
Acknowledge.
And then he's saying like, oh, go drag him out of the way. I said, I am the fucking medic. I will shoot you if you do not fucking put him down now. I will fucking kill you. What you don't know, Sierra, is that both of those vedettes are members of the Survey Corps. Okay.
Firing.
Wow, that's the what the fuck? Hold on, the PPC hit the leg, but the arm fell off. What the hell? Oh, Alvita, no, Hebe is a full-blown lesbian cat, definitely. She only likes women. She does not like being petted by men anywhere near as much. Like, she will actively try to avoid me or the bro for attention, unless we are the only option available. She absolutely adores Kitty. She like every night she will specifically climb up and she will purr her face off, and then she will basically nudge her chin to get her to put her chin up, and then she just licks the crap out of her chin and then her nose and everything else. She's super fucking lovely to Kitty. A hairy rug muncher from.
Commander.
Basically a lesbian. That's the gist of what I was going for there.
Move order received.
I mean, if I am as she says, the gay, then she is the les. Well, at least he doesn't have his ammo anymore.
Commander.
and his arms, or his side torsos. That's an amphibious engineering vehicle. Yeah, that's what. Will you fuck off, Hunchback? Yeah, we would have killed the Hermes too a while ago, but it ran off, and then his friend, the Hunchback of fucking oh god no, please keep it away from me, damn, turned up and nearly one-shot the CT armor of one of my Talons, and I think he just hit the Cicada. Oh, who's he gonna punch? Oh, there's a shocker. There's a fucking surprise. It runs across the field at the almost completely intact Mongoose. Doesn't do anything about the Cicada. Everything else had just got hit. Nah, mate. Nah, it's not going to do anything about that. But it is going to run over. That's a fucking game. I don't know what Mongoose did to the... I think Naman's on the money. I think it's whoever made the mod is most definitely a Steel Viper.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
She's homosexual Bigfoot. I've never heard that one before, but that's funny. I like that one. Homosexual Bigfoot. Oh man, that's great. Oh, I love it. No, not the right tool. It's fucking CT. All right. Well, either way, you blew something off the mech, which is, you know, it's a result. It's not the result I wanted, but it's a result nonetheless. So.
I'm on him.
Right, that's the Hermes out, so no more kicking. Little
Enemy
fucking
eliminated.
shitbag. We took the hill though. Turns out that lull in the battle was the enemy pretty much abandoning every position bar 1 or 2. Oh, okay. Well, on one hand, that's good. The moment Twitch and Discord add in spell check, things will be so much better. Yeah, as Kira says, Discord does spell check. Right, so is he going to chase the Cicada or is he going to go around the hill? Oh, he's chasing the Cicada. Ow.
Internal structure damage.
Yeah, we know. I mean, it'd be great if the allied mechs would, or the vedettes. Well, let's face it, the vedettes are a write-off. If they would go around, but I mean, maybe it's an opportunity to get a couple of rear shots now at this point. I've got a feeling that this thing is probably going to drop one of the pilots.
Targeting rear armor.
Wow, 53% chance to hit on 3 lasers. Nada.
Damage
Zip.
detected.
Yes, Commander. I'll put the pedal down.
Right, well, if I can send him wide, since they've both got PPCs, they can at least harass from range.
Skipper,
Skipper.
aye, Skipper. Full speed, no target.
Does the Cicada target lock? No. I think the Mongoose does, but
Commander.
the Cicada does have a very special function. It's called the runaway.
On it.
Runaway function. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's percent chance to miss. That's right. Yeah, it's not to hit. It's your chance to miss the target. Look at these fucking pussyfoot goddamn Lyran. They will not go around the hill. Oh, he's got his murder on for the Mongoose, I can tell. Oh, did he hit it? Oh, he fucking did as well.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, fuck. I think the AI is constrained by the distance, the maximum distance it can have for friendlies. I think that's how it works. So because the 2 vedettes are too far back, I think the rest of them are having trouble keeping up. Yeah, right torso rear might be important to hit here.
All weapons committed.
Well, his ammo being destroyed is a good
Enemy
step.
mech. Critical damage detected.
I mean, not having any more of his ammo is good. We like that. He still has AC-20 ammo. Oh, it's in his left torso rear. I mean, obviously I was trying to destroy the weapon itself, but...
On my way. Giving them everything I've got.
Let's see...
Good to go.
The only upside is if the mongoose gets dropped, it's okay because it's my pilot. So, I mean, outside of the cost of repairing the mech. Though at this rate, I might not actually. I might just put them in the Firefly because apparently the mongoose is just such a magnet for damage.
With all weapon systems.
But, a good target lock, killer evasion. I try not to put full paragraphs into Discord, more from the fact that I haven't found anything worthwhile to write that much about. Yeah, the Hunchy is probably going to punch me to death, yeah.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Alright, speak to you later, Fron. Yeah, I could put the... the assassin just doesn't have any damage output, though. What comment was it, Alvatar, that you mentioned?
Ready for orders.
Roger that.
Well, we're keeping the assassin for the collection, to be honest.
Affirmative. Target's taken a critical hit.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
Locking in all weapon systems.
This is missing. Oh, he ejected at least. Okay.
Mission successful.
Can't. Well, for a start, I don't have access to Streaks Raycross. The second is, you can't do that to the Assassin 101 because then it wouldn't be the Assassin anymore. Oh, God, my replacement parts of medium lasers is just too much at this point. Luckily, I've got a spare pile of them now. I've been stocking up on medium lasers for a bit, so... If only you could sell the parts, you know? Oh, about how... yeah, I was saying, Alvatar, I'm pretty sure that Hebe is a lesbian cat. She only prefers women, really. If any other woman comes into the house that that has never been in before, Sooty's, like, terrified. She acts tough, but she's, like, a big coward. But Hebe's super interested in any new people that turn up, and if it's a woman, oh god, she's very, very, very interested in them. She'll very, very carefully sort of inspect them and everything, and get a good sniff and all the rest of it, and yeah, she really takes her time. If it's a bloke on the other hand, nah, no, doesn't want anything to do with them. Like men can fuck off. She just doesn't care. She has not the time.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, 1.4 mil. Were there any other contracts worth taking up on this place? Because obviously we're in Capellan territory, so... Oh, it's a BT mission anyway. No. Oh, a bit of a bust at this place. Oh, Deneb Kaitos, or Deneb Kaitos. Oh, it's another 1.5 school world. May as well go there. I've got repairs to do. Give it a supercharger and a lateral. Stab you. Franz retreated from the homosexual Bigfoot comment. Victory has been achieved in the CR versus Sister War. Oh, Solaray's a weird one. She's fun though. Turn the assassin into a headbutt master. That's like maximum armor, just have it running around punching stuff. Oh man. I'd love if this save ever gets to that point in the future. It seems highly unlikely now, but if the save could ever get to the point where I could get the later assassin, the one that's got the LB5X, that would be good. I'd like to have that.
Commander.
Something
Well,
I can
Hardcore and Trigger, they should probably have the gunnery skills because they're the ones currently, you know, with the PPCs and stuff. So it would make sense for them to have that.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What's up, boss?
Blaze, I mean, my character should probably also have Bulwark for the extra damage reduction. Because they keep getting picked on.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Good to go.
Blaze can have the piloting bonuses. That's what we'll go for there.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Ah. The Udibi system was raided by Sorensen Sabres, an elite unit in the DCMS, throwing AWFS into immediate action to counter the assault. Fighting continues to be fierce on Galtor 3, with the AWFS losing ground to the Combine forces on all fronts. However, not all was bleak for the Federated Sons, as they managed to retake the recently occupied worlds of Redfield and Stein's Folly, pushing the CCAF back into Capellan space. In a daring raid last month, the Free Worlds League militia assaulted the Clinton system, home base of the mysterious Snords Irregulars. The attacking forces were soundly defeated and driven out of system, and it is unclear what their goals were, though it is speculated that it may have something to do with the long-standing feud between House Marek and the Irregulars. The Comstar Explorer Corps celebrates its 66th anniversary this month, tasked with the divine duty to search out wayward elements of humanity lost in the centuries of war. The Explorer Corps plumbed the depths of the deep periphery, ever seeking. If you are interested in a life of adventure in service to your fellow man, you may reach out to us through our normal channels at your local Comstar facility. This has been the CMB August broadcast. Hey Zverg, how you doing? Welcome. That means the 7th dwarf. Ah. You might also get cooked in the seat when it's in direct sunlight. It's because I'm a squishy mech, yeah. Oh yeah, the Explorer Corps are a weird bunch. They're also obviously in on the whole, you know, conspiracy thing. Hello, bro! Oh good, I lost 100,000 C-bills and Blaine has gained low spirits for 30 days. Great, okay, well. That's what I get for putting the fucking expert on the mission! You know what mech you hate fighting? The damn ER medium mantis. Anything with ER mediums is annoying to fight. It's all that extended range. Well, we got the shop. The AH Centurion, a Dervish, an Enforcer, a Lolcust, Longbow, Rifleman, 3N, Spider, Stenger, Irby, Valky, a few other bits and pieces. Nothing to write home about. Right, well, let's rock on. We'll do one more contract to round it out, I think. We got a capture base mission. What else we got here? We got a battle there. We got a one for the. I don't know if we can get 3 salvage out of that. They pay decent. No, it's a solo duel. We don't like that. Dug in deep. Let's have a look at this. That's against the Capellans. Well, we always like beating up the Capellans. So how are you today, bro? Did you sleep well? You slept okay.
Yeah, okay.
That doesn't sound good, people. Is she not on the heat mat?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can you turn it off then, please?
Yeah.
Fucking cat.
Yeah.
Put the heat mat on so she could say what she was padding on that thing and everything. Stupid cat. Oh, this is BEXCE, Zverg. Sorry. Looking away from the chat for a second.
BEXCE, find out what it means to me. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me.
I'll sock it to you in a minute, bro.
Okay.
You stupid singing. I'm the only one who does the bad singing on this stream. There was a small example of it earlier, but I think I got away with it. Yeah, Master 156. Yeah. So it's piping back up again, are we?
Hi, Pete.
Bro says hi, Pete. The bro has an amazing singing voice. Don't encourage him, Yobbo. He's been dying to do Alden's greatest hits as a video.
I sing like an angel.
Oh, here we go. Master 156 says, morning, bro. Yeah, even calls for occasion breaking the song, as evidenced on the Phalo Reach video. Which, if you want to chuckle at some silly gaming moments of the four of us playing that, birthday stream real time Farming Sim 19. Ha! Farming Sim 19. Ha ha! It's 22 now, Naman.
Command interface initiated.
Tiger 228. Yes, you can. I don't have the fucking link though on me right now because I was linked to it by Erwin, funnily enough, on the Discord. He pointed out the new update because they don't have it on Nexus Mods anymore. They moved it to another website.
On my way.
Got it.
If all else fails, you could try a Google search for it and hopefully it'll come up. If I had the choice of a light medium mech to start a campaign with as an ancestral mech, what would you want? I think I'd run the Rifleman 2N. Well, the Rifleman's not a light or medium, it's a heavy. If I had a choice of a heavy as an ancestral mech, I'd probably go with a Warhammer. As a medium as an ancestral mech, probably a Crab.
No problem.
No problem. Don't forget about it.
I'm there.
If you're talking about primitive tech stuff, I mean that's beyond being ancestral. That's fucking ancient, and it'd be completely useless in like a 30-20s period stuff. Oh, we don't get any allies in this one. Okay. Bit of a warrior. The original Rifleman was, I mean, yeah, this is retcon material because the original Rifleman was just the 2N, which is from 3025. From the original TRO, so I mean this is one of those retcon things. Oh no. Well, I hope all the enemies are like 20 tons. Oh no. Oh no. No, not that. Beagle center sweep. Okay, Stanger. Something that looks bigger than a Stanger. An Orion! Right, okay. I don't know what the other thing is because they're both inside the same hex? Oh yeah, they are. That's weird. It looks like a Wolverine though, or something. It's got a ballistic arm. For a 1.5 skull mission, not quite sure this is 1.5 skull difficulty. A Stinger, yeah. I mean, even a Wolverine isn't bad. An Orion, that's bad. That's like getting your ass kicked territory.
Consider it done.
I mean, unless the other lance that's about to drop in is enemy, I'm gonna reset.
Confirmed.
As in, if it's a third faction, rather than it just being more Capellans. Because if there's more Capellans, I'm just gonna
Ready for orders.
I'm just gonna quit the mission. because I do not have a lance that can take on an Orion on its own, let alone an Orion and God knows how many support units. Yep, it was a standard. That's a standard 6R. A 1K. It's a beautiful mech, and I'd love to have one. Of course, the firing at the mongoose.
Damage minimal.
Canopians. Okay, this changes things, right? So it is a third faction. Ah, it's good to see the Canopians have dropped in with the Deadly Locust, amongst other fighting units. Fuck's sake.
Affirmative, Commander.
I guess we're going to have to try and harass this Orion from range.
All weapons, go.
Just try and wear it down, I guess. And of course run the mongoose away, because the AI always seems to target the mongoose. Does the mongoose have like a hate fuck setting or something? Everyone seems to really dislike this thing.
Piece of cake.
The dropship's bringing a single direwolf to support the Orion. Oh, that'd be horrible, wouldn't it?
Here you go, moron.
Here you go, moron. Hey, you Beluga. Oh, I thought it was a headshot when I went internal. No, apparently it's just the all of the left torso armor just got shredded.
Commander. On the move.
Okay, so apparently this Orion is paper-thin armor. Not quite sure why. Going internal. That's a good thing. Oh, another thing right across the command is that some of the write-ups will suggest that certain mechs were considered heavy, but weren't actually that weight class. So, I believe a Cyclops was originally considered, well, at one point was considered the heaviest assault mech that was available, but that was before mechs ever went to 100 ton, for instance. I think a Griffin was originally considered to be a heavy mech, so to speak. So it could be that kind of verbiage was what they meant around the Rifleman was. Because it was 60 ton, it was considered a medium. Okay, well, Wolverine is dancing with the Canopians, which is fine. The dance of the cat people. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. AC-10's got a terrifying sound when it fires. ETG's linking to the Rifleman on Sana. That's great, thanks Sana. Thanks for that pop-up. Yep, definitive anti-aircraft mech, first field in 2505, earliest mech ever built, designed as a medium fire support platform, not a medium mech at the moment, just a medium fire support platform. As in, the weight of fire is considered medium. Hegemony Armed Forces, chronic overheating issues, returned it to the boards with the 2N model 50 years later. Suffered too much from overheating and tried to fix the problem by some of its heat-intensive weaponry. Although marked improvement, the engineers were still not satisfied with the end results, tried to produce a method to address the issues. When they say medium fire support, they mean the weight of fire, not the actual weight of the mech. And the 1N, this write-up, is that's a retcon. That will be... Where's the reference here? Experimental Technical Readout Primitives, which was produced a lot later, further down the line. That's a Catalyst book, I believe. So, if we go through, what's the other link on there? Yeah, it's not... It was never originally a medium. It was only ever a heavy.
Ready for orders.
That's just one of those retcon write-ups for it. Because they did all the primitive stuff where they had this idea, and it's not a bad idea, that a lot of the mechs may have originally been a bit lighter than they originally were, kind of thing, or some of the tech was a bit lower grade, and so like the internal structure mechanics were probably weighed a bit more than they did originally, so it had certain effects. But yeah, the rifleman was the 2N originally.
Hey, up.
How come the pilot goes, hey, up,
I'm rolling.
and then he starts speaking in American accent? It's a bit weird.
Fun time.
Okay, the Orion nowhere near as dangerous as initially believed, which isn't a bad thing.
Roger.
See, Primitive just made mechs in red coats with giant muskets.
Roger.
Yeah, it's weird some of the retcons with Battletech, because they were doing that with Kerensky's mech. Originally, Kerensky's just in a 1K Orion, and all was good with the world. And then, for some reason, that had to get changed, and then his mech suddenly had, I think it was a thingy, a snub-nosed PPC. Okay, so now it's a snub-nosed PPC carrying Orion. Okay, fine. And then it was changed again, so it had different missile loadout, and then it had to... And they just keep tinkering with what his loadout is. Initially, all he had was just... He was just an Orion pilot. Like it was some kind of dirty thing. Alexander Kerensky can't just pilot some bog standard Orion. He has to have special tech, does he? So does that mean Aaron de Chevalier's Atlas have special equipment as well? Oh no, they never seem to do that. He just had an Atlas. Deep down, that pilot wants to move to Lancashire, that's why he goes, hey up. Ooh, burning the stinger.
Confirmed.
Hang on, what? So the Orion's the Orion's morale went to, yeah, I'm confident now. I've lost both my arms, a side torso, all but my AC-10 in weaponry. I'm feeling good. I think I got this. Oh God, no, the fire. Stinger's getting lit up in the back by enemies, but he just decides to jump behind the Talon and shoot that in the back. Okay.
Getting my ass kicked.
Locust is going to try and kill steal my Orion, I think. Ooh, it's all his ammo exploded and his right torso's gone. Is there any reason for that pilot to stay in the mech? Let's see. Of course it jumped, so now it's nigh on impossible to hit. Yeah, he does have brass balls, right, Zwerk, yeah. Oh yeah, that's why he's sticking around. He's got a mongoose he has to kick, that's true, yeah, he has to run. So what's always bothered you about Battletech, and that's lower tech variants weren't fobbed off to smaller manufacturers until the Jihad. Thought that would happen earlier. I think it's just one of those things where, you know, writers just, it didn't really occur to them at the time, sort of thing, so...
I copy.
Different people come in and have different ideas, you know. Some of, when you look at some of the early writing for Battletech as well, where it'll say things that, oh, production lines maybe make 2 or 3 of these mechs a year, and then they've got short stories where those same mechs are just getting blown away left, right, and centre in droves. It's just like, well, that mech's gonna go out of fucking production soon then, apparently.
Receiving you. You got it.
Oh, you got it, Commander.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay, well, it's the Orion out of the fight.
They're flanking.
Okay, weird AI here.
That shot got past my armor.
The Wolverine and the Stinger both getting shot in the back by the Canopians, and they just decide, I'm just gonna hop over and yeah, Just shoot this person instead. Okay.
Here we go. Enemy flank.
Oh, for God's sake, you fucking... Like, the AI is now laser focused on shooting this guy in the back.
Critical hit.
Yeah, I know it's a critical hit. So you can open AI still focusing on the Capellans. Presumably it doesn't have a reason to shoot at me
Commander.
yet.
On my way.
Because I haven't fired at them. Maybe it's running under those kind of ideas at the moment.
Giving them everything
If
I've
you
got.
didn't shoot me, yeah, we won't shoot at him. Give it time, of course. I forgot what their lance consists of. It's the Locust Firestarter, and I forget what that one was. What? Is that not a rear? Oh. Apparently if the mongoose goes there, it can't shoot at the... Oh no, it can. It shoots the side of the stinger. Not the rear. If it goes there, it shoots the back. Okay. Has it? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, because he got shot on the back as well. That's right, yeah.
All weapons committed.
Yay, one rear hit.
Enemy
Natural hatred of the
critical
Capellans
damage
is overwhelming the
detected.
judgment. Yeah, I think that's right. What? As a member of Comstar's Biochemical Research and Development Division, I have to inform you that this is a dangerous medical complication. You should see a doctor about earliest convenience. What medical issue did I have recently? What's this?
What's up, boss?
This isn't that one where Alden forced me to lick toads for a bit just for science, is it? Oh, it's another Hermes. A lot of Hermes
Aye, aye.
moving around in this map. This area of space. They've gone Hermes mad. Hermes.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh, there goes his medium.
Reporting critical hit.
I think it's his medium. Might be his small later. Oh no, machine gun? Ah, yes. Return to default shots. Fire at mongoose.
Skipper.
Skipper.
You got it.
It's very tempting. I just want to get rid of the stinger.
Engaging target.
Of course the medium laser whiffs it on an aim shot. Let's go shoot the back of the tower. Oh god, his engine's destroyed. Oh, I think the pilot's dead. Fuck. Oh, that's so bad. This has not gone to plan.
All weapons committed.
And then the stinger buys the
Enemy
farm.
destroyed.
You know what? It's just that was so bad. Load. I think it's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just load that. Oh, the giant yeah, the giant orange balls. Yeah, the color has faded a bit, but there's still an issue that I have. Yeah, that was one of Alden's little experiments. How much awe do you think an Omni Mackie would inspire if you were graced by one in the field? Oh, It's a good name, isn't it? The Omni-Mackie. You know what? It would be a novelty, wouldn't it? So it's giant orange balls. Eddie didn't want to look at the pic, so the Kraken showed him. Yeah, that's true. Hag Mackie. Oh god. Deus Hag Machina. Yeah, it could be. I'm just curious now. Roppel. I'll try that again and see. Hold on. Did that change over again? Oh no, still the Capellan, sorry. See what we see if it rolls the same mission again, because I know it'll every time you load the mission, not restart it, it'll randomize the map and the combatants. So I'd be interested to see if it rolls a version where it's friendly lance or not, and if it'll be the same map. And also not lose a pilot as well. Yeah, the sausage rolls, I miss the ones that used to get Sayers. Sayers used to do really, really nice sausage rolls. Oh, Enlisted sounds fine with me, no man. Enlisted's a bit crazy, but it's easy to get into. I remember, I was on, what was it? Yeah, it was like a work experience thing at a Bernardo's, and just across from it there was this big Sayers, and during the summer there, they were doing fucking huge sausage rolls, dirt cheap. It was great. Used to have one of them for lunch every day.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, interception point, blah blah blah. That's a wasp this time. It does look like it spawned an Orion again.
Everyone, stay frosty.
If it's going to trigger the extra faction again,
I copy.
I'm there.
wonder if I can... If I could use the mongoose to kind of just sensor ping and keep the rest of the lance back. Might work. No, I could put him on top of the hill there, because
Consider it done.
I've got a few. She can cover
my
from
way.
there.
10-4.
They'd both snipe from up there. Okay. Right, so this time so they're dropping basically next to them again. Ooh, pepper steak slices are really nice. Yeah, I do like that. No, that was the lighter mech. I want this one. What were you? Were you an Orion?
Sensor lock on
Okay.
target.
So we've got another Orion 1K. Commander.
Piece of cake.
Oh, I missed but stray shot the
No
other
trouble.
mech that's probably stood in the same hex as it. So,
Ready to rock.
and apparently from there he can't see him. Doesn't make any
Copy
sense,
that,
but okay.
Commander.
Move him over here. It's better sightlines on this version of the map as well.
That didn't hit. Good to go.
That didn't hit. I didn't see. Alright, just guard, I guess. wait for them to come over. Because now it should drop the Capellans if it's them again. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Canopians. Right, so the Canopians are dropped in. So all I need to do is just sensor lock the Orion again. And hopefully... Does he have a shot on him from here still? Slightly obscured shot, but yeah, well. It was worth a try.
Confirmed.
I guess he can walk over here and actually have a shot. 80% chance to hit, apparently.
Copy that.
Well, it was a hit. Can't complain too much.
Commander.
I'll just stay there. Oh, he's firing at the Canopians, yeah, so they can see them over there. Oh, you see, now I want a pepper steak slice. Oh, God, that's so nice. Pepper steak stuff is so tasty. You evil people in chat. I could be too hungry. It's very colourful explosions. I just can't see what they're shooting at. Alright, should be able to take some extreme range shots. Probably low chance to hit, but
Targeting rear armor.
just has to be harassment shots.
Orders.
Oh, because she doesn't have enough. Right, okay.
Location confirmed.
For better and worse, Critical Rocket and crew aren't technically as a personal, but property. A step above boffins, so we don't need the... What? Do you mean don't need consent to experiment? What do you mean to experiment? When was this a thing? Bro, did you know about this? Apparently we're technically the property of Comstar, and we're just above boffins, so that they can experiment on us as much as they want without our consent.
I mean, I don't know.
Moving out.
I'm just a janitor.
Yeah, but I mean, you must have an opinion on this, right? I mean, do you consider yourself property of Comstar?
What are your orders, Skipper?
I clean the toilets and I.
Yeah, we know you clean the toilets and
Dispensers,
Yeah, we know that. We all know that. But
right?
are you not bothered by this? The Kiro is dropping fucking truth bomb here, apparently, about like what our status is.
Hey, you get pizza delivered.
I have to pay for the pizza to be delivered. I don't get it for free. It's not like someone from Comstar rocks up, knocks on the pod, and says, "Oh, I brought you a pizza because all the hard work you do." I'll pay for that.
All right.
What do you mean? Oh, right. You didn't know this whole time?
No.
For fuck's sake. What's this, bro? Read the small print on the contract. Did you sign a contract?
Yeah, I read it.
You signed it, but you didn't read it. Oh, great.
Well, I am dyslexic.
Dyslexia doesn't stop you from reading a contract.
That's exactly what it does.
What do you mean? That's you've got was it blind dyslexia? You said it. You can read. All right, not very quickly, but you can read.
Blind to dyslexia.
You're blind to dyslexia. Yeah. Oh, I can't be racist. I'm blind dyslexic. What's this called? You're afraid that your constant jabs of "move it, FNG" might be a bit too much for Barkside. He's a big boy. I think he can take it. I don't think you'll have to worry too much.
Engaging target.
Ah, haha, finally we have Strips the armor of this enemy vehicle. Now if we move in for the kill.
No problem.
I mean, the addiction experiment with shaken udder delivery method is going on splendidly. What? I'm not going to stop with that, so it's too tasty.
Gonna like this.
Kiro, I thought you were our friend. You're just part of some inhumane experiments this whole time. Should have known. They always told me, don't trust the Norwegians. I was never sure why they said that. They just did. They said, see that? It's Norwegian. Don't trust them. I didn't question it at the time. Now I know why. You are, but you're also part of Comstar. You have to do what your bosses tell me. Oh, for God's sake. Doesn't sound like a very friend thing to do.
I copy.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, an aim shot that actually hit the right spot and blew up the ammo and the AC-10. Holy shit.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Here we see the truth's finally been exposed. Battletech is really cops. Hey, at least you tell us about it. Well, you told us now. Apparently, with this experiment's going on for a long time. I mean, at least you could have told us ahead of time. Look, they're going to experiment with this, okay? I'm just telling you. Oh, no. Oh, now we just find out about it here. Wrong BT. British Telecom?
Roger that, Commander. Fun time.
The floodlight off the other mech just makes it impossible to see where they're gonna shoot. Oh, let's just put the fucking high beams on. Why?
Locking in all weapons systems.
Locking in all weapons. I'll just eject Orion pilot. It's not going well for you. Still, at least these two are having a good old scrap. Let's go wear them down. They're literally just running around each other in circles, just getting side and rear shots. That's all they're doing.
Waiting for orders. Got it. Acknowledged.
Yeah, British Telecoms. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I asked ETG, but he hasn't said yet. Did they do the experiment where the water chip for the chicken soup machine fails and they have to replace it happen? What's the inspiration for the Capellans British? They're just violent British Telecom thugs. Your brain can't grammar today. Grammar. My brain can't grammar today. Oh, fuck off, mate. Oh, so the Canopians have lost one of their mechs.
Minimal
The
damage.
Capellans are close to losing one of their mechs, though.
Yes, Commander.
So instead of a Wolverine this time, they had a Shadow Hawk.
You're fine.
Crit the medium laser.
That is something good.
I mean, it's
What are
better
your
than
orders,
nothing.
Skipper?
Alden wanted to rent you out to biological warfare department. Use your incubators. We stopped it. Use you as incubator. No!
I'm on him.
He needs me for other series, I'm sure of it. How's your grandma? She's alright. Batshit insane, she's alright. Utility companies of the world united and the Capellans were the outcome. That seems about right. Ah, what, like, perfect decision there. The Firestarter could have shot the Orion in the back, probably killed it, but instead it went, no, I have to shoot. I know Kulch likes them, so I will shoot the Shadowhawk.
Engaging target.
You gonna stick around? Lost his arm?
Enemy mech.
Ah, no, there we go.
Damage detected.
Apparently his ejection phrase was zonk. Bit of a weird one to call out, but yeah, I guess it's his ejection message, right?
Affirmative.
I suppose he could have shouted snarf or something when he punched out, but...
Target acquired.
Outsourced all the call centers to High Spire, yeah. We await the reformation of the British Empire. That'll happen when the BP, BT, and BG unite.
Confirmed.
It's the message as he headbutts CJ. Zonk! Yes, it just fires out the top of the machine.
Here we go.
Ah, I thought that PPC was going to hit then.
Good to go.
Come on, Fat Tony.
On my way.
Alden needs you, eh? Now I'll explain all those video jockey wanted on Comstar wanted ads. What? This can't be true. Alden's always needed me. As much as he complains, without me he'd be nothing. And he knows it. It's fighting talk, true bro, but it's not wrong, is it? Alden was just some no-mark presenter who was doing the odd briefing here and there, and then, you know, I started doing my vids and stuff, and the next thing is, oh, he jumps on that. Suddenly he wants to be part of that, doesn't he? Before that, he was living the humdrum life.
All weapons committed.
Now you see him, he's got his metal toe that can pick up radio signals for some reason.
Damage detected.
Receiving you.
He's, you know, he's running around calling himself Presenter of the Year. He's had a lot of adventures in his time. It's all thanks to me.
Let's see how you like this.
What do you mean you'll let him know? Are you chatting with Alden regularly, are you? What do you mean, no, not really? Huh. Fair enough. So what means you can just turn up and tell him? Well, you said you'd tell him next time you see him.
Okay, I'll tell him next time I see him.
Warning.
That he's
Armor
nothing
breach.
without you.
Internal
Well, why
damage.
you get? Well,
Right here.
why would he even deign to let you speak to him? That's the bit I'm confused about here, bro.
I don't know. Maybe he'll walk down the hall, and whilst he's walking down the hall, I'll shout, "Oh, Demi presenter, Crystal Rocket thinks you
Consider
think
it done.
about him. He told me to tell you."
Oh, thanks.
Huh, well, fair enough.
Skipper.
I mean, is that exactly how you're going to phrase it when you tell him?
I mean, that's pretty much what he said.
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay. Yeah. Well. No, I could work with this.
You're not scared of him.
No, I'm not scared of Alden. Why should I be?
Stand still, moron.
Not my boss.
Well, he's above you.
He is above me. He's not my boss.
He's a lot above you.
All right. No need to rub it in. Yeah. He's a much higher rank.
That means there's lots of other people above you who can tell you what to do before you
Damage
even
minimal.
get to him.
Yeah, but
If
he's
you look at it that way, he definitely probably is kind of like your boss.
not my boss.
Oh, so you can't be bossed around unless the head of Comstar turns up and tells you what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, the head of Comstar has to turn up to tell me what to do. Yeah. That's the only answer, and I only answer to that higher authority.
Target.
Yeah, that's it. That's how it works, bro. Yeah.
Okay, well I'll shout that down the corridor.
Enemy
to him
mech.
as well.
Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, you should. You should. Yeah. You should also shout that at him.
Roger that.
In fact, completely alter the pitch in the way you do it. Just kind of like go really high pitched with it, and maybe a bit manic.
No, that's fine.
No. I'm just saying. I think it would have more of an impact if you just sort of were like a little bit starry-eyed crazy when you did it as well.
Just stick to my usual pitch.
No. I
Tell him that you said so.
What's it? So, Rocket, if tonight by some chance a random Willy Pete round lands on you, try to remember it was by accident and not because of your comment about shooting Shadowhawks. No, I don't. I'm not. I said that the other AI, the other AI was the one that wanted to randomly shoot Shadowhawks. I don't. I like Shadowhawks.
Acknowledged, Commander.
CR gets assigned a task and just screams, "You're not my dad!" That's how it works around here in Comstar, okay? You gotta assert dominance. That's how Kira became head of communications for this section. She took no shit. She turned up at the office of the guy who was the previous head of comms, just fucking kicked him in the face. That was it, he was out. Didn't hear from him again. Nope. I am still here, yeah, there's this mission taking a bit longer than I thought it was going to. But this is the end sort of closing bit of this mission, then I'll hop off for the day. The Shadowhawk it does look good, doesn't it? It's a nice looking medium.
All weapons committed.
I don't even mind the fact that it's not like particularly well armed. It just looks good, you know?
Damage detected.
He shouted, "Mama!"
Ready for orders.
That fucking meme video, the guy laughing so hard.
On the move.
Don't know if you can hear that in the background chat, but everyone's seen it. The guy just fucking having that interview and he's just laughing so hard.
I think it's present.
Orders?
Present to Alden laughing at your.
Oh, you think it's Alden laughing at my arguments? Oh, have you been down the corridor and told him?
No, it's not here yet. You might.
Oh, this is what? Oh, are you imagining things now? Are you?
The whole place is bugged by Ron.
The whole place is bugged by Ron. That's a conspiracy theory.
Ron was not a conspiracy theory.
I've not seen any proof that ROM exists. Okay.
We had a Ron agent come down when Alden got
Engaging
shot.
physical attack.
That it could have been any old Tom, Dick, or Harry pretending to be a ROM agent. If they even exist. This is the thing, bro. You just believe everything Comstar tell you, okay? You gotta have a more open mind about these things. See? Even Kiro says ROM does not officially exist, so they can't exist, okay? There's no such thing as ROM. There's no such thing as Bigfoot.
Ready to rock.
You know, all these things they're just made up to keep people like you in in control, yeah? So you don't go out and have wacky adventures or anything. Just keep you refilling those little, soup vending machines. Yeah, you see, Kira even did it, yeah, during the Holdfast stream, there was the message about it. About official, unofficial officials and all that stuff, yeah? But what about Romfoot? Ah, shit, Rycross, don't bring up Romfoot. The worst creation. Gobstar's worst creation, Romfoot. it's the ultimate cryptid security agent. Oh, wow, that's a lot of pieces of Max. Well, it'd be remiss not to take the onion. But we will. Oh no, there's no. Oh, there is a Shadowhawk piece. We'll. Yeah, I'm not gonna make another mech out of any of these. I'll take the Shadowhawk piece. See what else we got. Got a wasp. A wasp, a machine gun. So heating, some ammo. Yeah, we passed through all the shit. You can have this. You've been wondering lately if PGI had made MWO joystick only, would we have had as much trouble with surgically accurate weapons fire? Probably. I mean, some people on joysticks are incredibly good, but the problem is that previous games worked with mouse and keyboard, and it wasn't super accurate. It still spread the fire about a bit more. So it's not necessarily what peripheral you're using to control the game. It's just the devs themselves making it too goddamn easy to do shit like, I don't know, laser focusing and sniping bits off each other. Well, replace another Another side toast with a medium laser.
On it. I'll let you know
At least the
when
rest
that's
of it was
done.
intact. Wacky adventures, would that make it a rom-com? Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no. The incompetent human known as Alden is under strict instruction to leave the actual human assistant alone. I do like the idea of Romfoot though. There's a Comstar's biggest secret, Romfoot. Oh man. Right, well, I better wrap this up. Thank you everybody who joined today. Kiro, Kolsch, Adept, Alvatar, Ratnash, Aflot, BFG, Skymaster, ECAT, Erabs, ETG, Fallen Zeet, Grado, Harry, Hot Steve, Kantari Star, Caxip, Lanaray, Laracaf, Master156, Naman, Namasan, Riker, Spectracler, Tiger228UK, Tizcloud, Vigapros, Von Crunk, and Yabo. Thanks everybody for hopping in this morning and early afternoon. Tomorrow should be Tabletech if you want to join. I know ETG, you will be avoiding that one. But we'll be doing a Tabletech campaign, or beginning of a Tabletech campaign again. Getting back into that, because I know Frun and Varak and Davros all love the fucking Tabletech stuff. So they should all be there. The following Friday, just so ETG knows, we will be doing, I believe it's Red Dead 2 or MechWarrior 5. I think it's MechWarrior 5 actually, so we'll be doing that. And then it'll be the week after that will be, it's my birthday, so I get to choose what the fuck I'm going to stream on that one. Yeah, so if you want to join, see us roll some dice, talk some shit, and move some models about on a digital recreation of someone else's hard work on the workshop, please do join. Otherwise, I'll leave you with that. Should be a Lore Warrior up today, and over the weekend some more previous streams. I'm still catching up. So, have a good one, everybody. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See you, extra. Thanks for popping in.
Alright, bro. Alright. Where's my fucking brew?
Where's my brew?
Where's my fucking brew?
Where's my
fucking brew?
No, where's my
When I'm streaming, you be brewing.
No, I do not.
You fucking do.
You get off there and make me a brew.
No, you get off there and make me a brew.
Hey, I made you toast.
Yes, I will have some toast.
No.
What? Make me brew. Toast and brew.
No.
Toasty brew.
What?
Make me them things now, bro. Oh, fuck the button. Shit.